Hello guys, welcome back to Haymanager, and we have done it. Football has prevailed, but most importantly for me, Ed Woodward is resigning. The leech, the virus within Manchester United is leaving. After 8 years, after 8 years being at the club, he's finally leaving. And I could not be happier. This has been probably the best outcome that could have happened after the Super League. It's fantastic to see. I can't believe it. I'm elated. I'm just so happy by the news that he is finally leaving. The Glazers as well might be forced to sell the club. After 8 long years, Manchester United, since 2013, Woodward came in, took over from David Gill. David Gill, a fantastic servant of Manchester United, did so many fantastic things with Sir Alex Ferguson, was then replaced by Ed Woodward, and ever since then it's been an absolute tragedy. We've had so many ups and downs, so many weird transfers. The money side of it's always been very shady. The Glazers themselves are mainly to blame because of how much financial pressure has been put on our club, purely because of how much greed they have for their own self-benefit. Brilliant side of football. There's rumours we might go to the 50+1 rule, which includes the majority of the club being owned by fans, so no big say can happen without the backing, essentially, of fans. It's going to be such a fantastic time going forward as well for the other teams. Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool especially, their owner John Henry has come out and he has said, he's formally apologised, which you've got to give credit to him. You've got to give credit to John Henry for apologising directly to the fans, the players, to the managers, and how unfair this whole situation has been. But this video is going to be mainly based upon Manchester United, and the statement they put out last night after Woodward is now being, the announcement's been brought forward for Woodward to step down from his role at the end of the season as executive vice chairman, not CEO. So he joined Manchester United in 2005 and became vice chairman in 2012. He's extremely proud to have served in the last 16 years. Now then, what have we won in those last 8 years where he has been vice chairman? No Premier Leagues. I think a singular FA Cup, if I'm not mistaken. We've won a Europa League and a Carabao Cup. We've not won what you'd expect after Ferguson to go and the money to be injected into the club. Anything of significance, really. The Europa League, probably you could say, is a great stepping stone, but nothing of significance yet has happened. I mean, it's taking credit here. As you can see, our world famous academy is flourishing again with 34 players progressing through. That essentially is down to the youth academy staff. That is nothing to do with Mr. Woodward, in my opinion. He is purely a financial man, a businessman doing his bit to try and progress and see himself earn more money and the club as well. It's been such a disappointing few years for Manchester United. I'm so happy it's over now. Ed Woodward, co-chairman Joel Glazer, has said Ed Woodward has served the club with great distinction on behalf of everyone at United. I would like to place on record our sincere thanks for his tireless work and dedication. His contribution to the club has been massive, and he will always be welcome at Old Trafford as part of the Manchester United family, which I think, if that man ever turned up to Manchester United again, he wouldn't be accepted with open arms, let's put it that way. Financial impact on football clubs has been severe, but United have been one of the most robust and resilient in the face of extraordinary financial pressures. This is purely because how big a brand we are. We set up ourselves to know our worth, to know where we are in football and our stature, and we know to live within our means. We've not signed massive players through COVID. It's been a good year for us. It's been fantastic for us. But this whole situation has opened the eyes of many fans, people who've disregarded the Glazers for years. No one's really spoke up about it. Woodward now has been outed as someone that isn't really going to take the club beyond what it currently is, which is not where United should be. I'm just so happy that this man has gone. It's ended this plague of greed within our club, and now it's just time to try and force these Glazers out. Moving forward, I don't want to see any more American owners. I think their time is up in the Premier League. They have tried to create essentially what is American sport in the beautiful game that is football, the English game. It's just not going to work for them at all. To steal the limelight from these smaller clubs that deserve in themselves the right to have an equal chance, as we saw Liverpool draw with Leeds the other night. They deserve a chance to try and become as big a club as they can be. So moving forward, as I say, hopefully a worthy owner, a Manchester United fan, takes over, and we shall see where we end up. So I hope you did enjoy. Just a quick update, and just so thankful things have gone well for us. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I shall catch you in the next video.